Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, I've been better, but
Why,
I've.
what's up?
Why? What's up? Well, I don't know. Well, what's down is the fact that I haven't got my appendix. It sort of slipped out of me this week.
Oh,
So
yeah. How did that go?
well, I was really worried because there was rumours that you were doing the surgery, so I was bricking it.
Well, that, we're gonna go dog for a minute because it's been on the news today that learning difficulties and autistic people in hospital aren't getting the right support and care that they should have. So, Mark, have you still got your balls?
Well, I think so. Apparently, the appendix is shaped like a worm, so I'm worried they've taken my penis instead of my appendix. So
Well,
I don't know, but I think everything is all there. But yeah, I went 35 hours without food because the surgery kept getting delayed, and so
well,
many people coming in and out of all these consultants and people. It was just actually for an autistic person, it was quite fucking stressful because no
yeah.
one was clearing me. So actually, you've got a really good point there. It was really fucking stressful, and I told them I was
Hello,
autistic.
Colin. Hello.
Hello, Colin.
Hello,
Hello.
mate.
How's it going,
How
Cole?
are
Cole?
you
Colin? I
going?
never called him Cole. Colin.
Oh,
Um,
by the way, I know we're jumping, but I do want to get into this hospital bit a bit more.
yeah.
But shall we say hello to our 70% of our downloads on Podbeam are American. So hello,
Hi,
America.
Americans. How are
Thank,
you doing?
thank
How's it
you.
going, guys?
How's it going? Yeah.
How you doing,
How
folks?
you doing, folks?
From now
That's
on, we
all,
are.
folks.
Well, do you know what? Like, we call it 2 Crips, 1 Cam, but I know out there they call it handicapped.
Yeah.
So we could call it 2 handicaps, 1 Cam.
Good
I'm
luck.
good, lads. Good to hear, Colin.
You're
If you
on your phone, so you can't kick me off.
No, I can't because of my
I,
laptop's at my work and
I,
I'm off work. So
yeah,
you could just kick me off whenever you want, and I could do fuck all at the moment. So I'm powerless physically without the appendix, and obviously mentally I
well,
can't actually kick
I,
you off.
I'm fucked anyway because I've been to work. Hi, Jamie. Jamie,
Hiya.
yeah.
Hi, Jamie. Benny, what can people do if they feel a bit generous and want to buy you a drink?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so if you're enjoying
They
the
can,
podcast,
they can always
just scan my face,
scan
scan
this
behind my
code
face.
and you can pay a fiver or down below you can do Benny, it's coming in. PayPal me / Benny Shakes.
Yep. So if you want to buy either of us a drink or buy me a new appendix,
Yeah,
just donate below.
yes,
So has anyone else had their appendix out? I want to know your
yes,
thoughts.
yes.
Um,
And
and that,
has anyone had a bad experience in hospital
yeah, anyone who's
because
disabled.
they're disabled or learning difficulties, autistic? I
Yeah.
do apologise, I forgot the lady's name, but she had learning difficulties in a wheelchair, and she went into hospital, and she was now malnourished. What's the word, Mark?
Malnourished.
That's
So,
it. And they finally, after 3 years, I think, won the battle, and it was the hospital's fault.
Jesus, that's not good at all. It's people with disabilities just get left behind all the time. They really do.
It's crazy.
Um, but yeah, so it is, and not just hospitals in any walks of life. You know, with people with disabilities, they're always the last thought on anyone's mind. But I do think as much as the hospital were good with me, they were the communication was terrible. Like the nurses were great, but then the surgeons and doctors were just in and out. I didn't know what was going on from one day to the next, and it was just really not clear what was going on. Because one minute I was getting my appendix out, next minute I was being tested for gallbladder, and they just didn't. They just, I know they have to be thorough, but they just weren't being clear with me. I didn't feel like I understood what was going on. And again, for an autistic man such as myself, that was quite stressful. And because in COVID times, I didn't have any of my family there to visit me. So, do you know what I mean? Because it was COVID. Yeah, I
Well,
wouldn't recommend hospital stays.
no. Well, next month we are back up and running with Below the Belt on a Monday night, but I will be back up and running with Benny Shakes Things Up podcast pre-records. You can watch them on YouTube or Podbeam, and I will be trying to interview people to get their opinions, and not just to moan, just to how can we improve? What needs to be done? Well, first,
we need more than one podcast to try and figure that one out because
yeah,
there's a lot of, especially over lockdown, disabled adults have had it the hardest.
well,
Like they're
they do say, was it 80% disabled people died because of COVID or something like
yeah, and it didn't help when you hear things like Boris Johnson saying, "Let the bodies pile up." Like it just goes to show how like he doesn't actually give a shit about. Because the majority of people with COVID that die are either elderly or disabled, and he doesn't really care about them. It seems that's
that.
because yes, and it's just like the powers that be, the people in charge, don't seem to give a shit. So we'd love to know your thoughts on that as well. Like, I got so Jamie said he caught cerebral palsy in hospital. Wow, how did they? How the fuck did they treat you? Did they just wobble your bed a bit and just?
So I'm trying to find a lady sent me a survey, and I'm trying to get that link so you guys can go. It's for the BBC, and they want, yes, be quiet, be quiet, be
Who's
quiet.
talking to you?
That's my lady in the
Hello. You got a
yeah,
lady over here?
the only lady. So yeah, so this I can do it on here. If you go on this link, you can view your opinions. Oh, it's for cerebral palsy users, but I think it's for anyone. So
Okay. About advice. What's this advice about in particular? Like
that
about?
It's a survey, so
Survey.
it takes you through, are you getting the same care that you did before COVID? Has your care been cut? Things like that. Guys, can I ask the three viewers to share what we are doing?
Yes, please like, share, subscribe, share it all around. Give it a
Because
link to family and friends.
I forgot to share it, and this bloke
Oh, did
has
as well. Well, I mean, I've had an excuse. I'm a bit even more all over the place than I normally am. So, I mean, yes, I didn't have to have my brain cell taken out, and it was something else. So, but still, but we've both just come off on the back of a gig, haven't we? So,
yeah, I came off a gig, then a 2-minute meeting, and then this, which I've got the poster for that.
yeah.
Week on Superman Productions, we have got Dating with Disabilities. I am back on it.
He is.
And we're talking about
Expectations and what is it? Oh, I haven't even looked that up. Sorry.
No.
I didn't even get an invite for it. So it talks about expectations in the relationship when you're disabled, basically.
Yeah.
A lot of it's to do with that. So please check that out. There's some wonderful other comedians on there as well. Dante Barnett, there's Audra Sisak, Variety D, Emma Roberts, and I'm really sorry. I can. Who's the other comic on there? I'm really bad with names. I do apologise, but
hang on,
Janjira, someone, and it's funny because I was on the podcast last time, and it's a really really good podcast. So please check it out.
Get all the names so we don't forget about that.
How about that? That sounds good to me.
Keep talking then.
Like, by the way, Benny, I love your little moustache going on. You know.
Oh, thank you.
Gonna go for the Charlie Chaplin look or the Hitler look? I don't know which one.
And people have said that they don't like it.
I mean, moustaches. I've never been a fan of moustaches, but then I don't know. It's your choice. If you like the moustache, then you go for it. Does anyone else like the caterpillar under Benny's nose?
Yeah. Do you like it? Because I like it, and I want this bit as well.
A little goatee there, yeah. Love it. But yeah, let's have a thought on Benny's bum fluff. When did you first grow a moustache or beard? How old were you?
That took me 35 years.
Blimey, that's
35 years. Gordon, you're gonna say you had one when you were 30?
No, actually, I was a late bloomer. When I was about 24, I did that no shave November or Movember, where you don't shave for a month to raise money for prostate cancer. And all I finished a month with was a little moustache, and I was about 24. But then the more I sorry, Ian Beaver.
Because I can't read you.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll put it up again. Ian Beaver said that. I think he was implying that your moustache is good for women. You know what women is, Benny? Ian Beaver, you are filth. You never cease to amaze me with the amount of filth that you put on this channel. Honestly, Ian. So, what else is Benny's moustache good for? It's good for women. What else? What else would you like? What else would you like to use Benny's moustache for?
Yeah.
Let's find uses for it. But yeah, no, I was about 25 before I started properly growing my beard.
Right.
And it was just because I got lazy. I couldn't be bothered to shave. And yeah. But now what's embarrassing is that actually it's like my sideburns are grey, my beard is ginger, so it's got
And
a
you're
really weird.
younger than me, aren't you?
I know, and I'm very fucking grey for my age. So yes, I honestly, people at work think I'm like 42, and I'm only 30. So I think it's the stress of working in a school for 7 years. But there you go, or the stress of being autistic.
Oh damn! I haven't downloaded my little video.
And what was your little video?
My little video of my 4 birds.
Oh yeah, you pulled this week, didn't you?
Yeah, pulled. Two are
Yeah,
yellow.
the yellow.
Right.
Yeah,
The person we have forgot is her.
Janjira Damron. And I'm really sorry if we pronounced that
Yeah.
wrong, Janjira. Everyone on that podcast is really good. So check out that podcast this Sunday evening, UK time. And in the US, is it more afternoon time?
I think it's 12 o'clock there.
And then 8 p.m. our time. So definitely, oh yeah, for our American listeners, definitely check out Data with Disability.
Yeah,
Because
we go on to Superman Productions.
Superman Productions. I mean, he'd appreciate you calling him Superman, but it's Superman. So yeah.
Why give a cerebral palsy long bloody name?
What's the worst mispronunciation you've had? Like, what's the worst word you've had to try and say before?
Oh God, I don't know.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, don't give me that.
Please, let's give Benny a hard word to say. We had this game, didn't we, with Emma one time? Was it Emma?
Yeah.
We had a game with her where he had to get you to pronounce all the hard words. Blue glasses girl, yeah. What are you trying to do, Benny?
It's all right. I've lost the will to live tonight.
I mean that's kind of you in general, isn't it? Losing the will to live.
I'm trying to share stuff and do this. I don't think I should do a gig and a meeting and a podcast and work on the same day.
Well, yeah, it's a bit much, isn't it? Whereas I've just done a gig and podcast, and very exciting news! I've signed a tenancy to my place. Now this is my place now.
Yes, me and Mum's still there because we saw her on the gig.
You did see her. She asked if you saw her.
I saw her.
Because he was worried, but she's only been here this week to look after me because of my appendicitis, but she's moving out on the Sunday and she'll be gone, and it'll be me and my friend, and this house will be ours. So yeah, I'll just advertise the address on Facebook. We go one big house party. What could go wrong there? No, that's happened before, not with me, but
shut up. Let me finish. Has your friend moved in yet?
She's moving in on the Friday. How is your fat bird, Benny?
Right. My fat birds. I will send myself an email and I will download the video. Maybe.
Because Benny pulling birds. It's very, very exciting stuff. Benny with 4 birds.
No, you know I work at a farm.
No, well, that's what you call it. Is it called the Funny Farm?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't want to spoil the surprise for everyone because I want to see this.
So I used back in the day, oh, we're talking 2006.
Wow.
Let's run with 2006. I used to go out with a lady called, yeah, lady. We
Breaking
just,
news.
we just go with a lady. Um, I'm good friends with her, fantastic. But we made friends with a bloke called Brian who had a lovely big house and he had an aviary. So it was when I was young and me and my partner was always with each other. So to give her a break from me, I used to go down to Brian's and look after his aviary birds. And I said to my work colleague at the farm, why don't we get an aviary? 2 weeks later, she's texting me and like, I got you 4 canaries. And I'm like, all
Blimey.
right, cool. So yeah, so we've got um 4 canaries, one's a male and the rest are female. So I've named them the male Brian. And
Amazing. And what are the females called? Do you remember?
no, this is a thing. Give me some names.
What would you like Benny to call his female birds?
Oh, hang on, we've got
Ooh, house party for Mark. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, OJ, yeah, definitely. No, that actually, so there was a story I read that one time this person put their address on Facebook because it was meant to be a private house party, and then 10,000 people turned up and they destroyed that house. So never put your address publicly on Facebook. There's a
I
lesson there.
can't believe it.
Um, but yeah, I might have a virtual house party. That might be quite fun.
Yeah. So my phone's not working, so you can't see my bird.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't see me.
It's all right. We can when you figure it out, we can you can show
Yeah.
off your birds to everyone.
Yes. Audra also says,
I have a serious bird phobia, but it's fun to see Benny with the birds.
yes, well, I had to clean their cage. Um, yes, they've had a headache today. Yeah.
Well, I had to clean my guinea pig's cage. Well, as much as I could because I couldn't really bend down and things because of um, the operation. But yeah, I put them on the grass and they had a whale of a
Oh,
time with the
we've got
grass.
a name of thing.
Bird name Mookie.
Ooh,
Mookie, I like Mookie. That's a strong
is,
name.
is that right? We've got a yellow one and we've got two brownish yellow ones with, they look like they've got toupees.
They toupees. Oh, okay. So
But
you could call one of them like I don't know Phil Mitchell or something. I don't know like Baldy or.
guess what? Guess what? We're getting there. We're getting there.
Hey, Benny's gonna show his birds off. I'm looking forward to this. I'm very excited.
We're getting
This is the most excitement I've had all week. It
well,
really is.
uh, lately I've been getting stressed over stupid things, and it just. I'm going to make an aviary at work, and we're
Brilliant.
going to have trees in there, running water, because I work with children who
Are you going to lock him? You got to lock him in the aviary, are you?
can't behave because my bosses might be watching. So I thought we've all got sensory rooms, haven't we? Well, not
Yeah,
everyone, but why not have a sensory aviary room?
that's a great idea.
So I've got quite a big area, and we're going to have budgies. We're going to have canaries. Yeah, that's
Oh, what
cool.
other birds? Robins you could have maybe. I don't even know what. We got a couple of robins that come into our garden. Actually, they have a nice little bird bath and a bird house
Yeah,
that um yeah they eat off our hand. It's great.
yeah,
So yeah, um, so good bird talk. I think this is a
very
very
good
good.
bird talk. It's loading, people. It's loading. It's getting there. But
And
that,
do you know what? Do you know what birds and autistic people have in common? Do you know? They're both very flappy. That's a terrible joke. I'm going to hell. I'm
it
going
is
to.
very, very terrible.
I'm somewhat new here, and this is off topic. But why is Mark's nickname Butt Plug? Oh
Wow,
God!
Audra, I forgot to ask you, and I forgot the other lady's name.
Sanjira? No.
Janjira. We do a disability Zoom call every fortnight
On the Wednesday.
to
If you want.
support each other. So you're more than welcome to come along. And me and Mark got drunk one night, and
Many nights.
many nights,
and
and someone started calling him butt plug. My
my missus loves Mark's voice. Oh, I have a good voice.
oh, oh,
Oh, hello.
I
She's the only
know
one.
that
Fuck
one.
off. Fuck
Not
off.
that one. We do that one first.
She said she could listen to him all night. Oh, Colin, you got competition.
Now we do that one.
She's the only one. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no, I'll take it. I'll take it, Colin. Any compliment. I'm a comedian. I take any compliment. My ego is
So,
that bad. But yeah, so the butt plug was out of a drunken conversation we had with a few other comedians. And I don't know how we all came up with like sex names for us. And mine was Mark Buttplug. Then you had Mark McKean, who was called Mark McCunt, although that didn't really catch on. But the only one that everyone always seems to go on about is me, Mark Buttplug. And the latest disability support group, I put my name as Mark Appendix 3 butt plug, and everyone was like, well, was that how they got out your appendix using a butt plug? But yeah, so I'm tempted to change that as my new stage name. I don't know though.
welcome to the stage, Mr. Buttplug. I can't find the download video, so no one can see it.
Oh my god, our double act. Benny shakes Mark's butt plug.
Why can't I?
So Audra, that's the story behind my butt plug.
Yeah.
I've never tried a butt plug, so Benny send me an email. Oh, brilliant. So we got another person for our disability support group.
I will just add you to the messenger. So, yeah, cool. And
Excellent.
yeah.
But yeah, thank you for your feedback, Audrey. It was very funny, the nickname. What was your nickname? Like, or was it just
I
Ben?
don't know. Was it Benny? I'm still trying to get my head around this bloody video.
I
Oh, I know what I can do. I can do it this way, can't I? Keep talking.
Okay, so that is the story behind my
Yeah.
nickname, Mark Buttplug. Now, if you think I should have it as my stage names, click yes.
Yeah.
And if you don't, say no, or you could have a suggestion. Because Mark Birkwood is quite a boring stage name. Like that's why I love Benny Shakes as a stage name.
Yeah.
I think he's really good.
Well, Tommy and me made that.
Yeah,
So
that's a great one. I love that stage name. You stand out, whereas me, it's Mark Birkwood. Not really exciting. Most comedians have stage names as well. So, but Mark Buttplug, people might expect me to perform some odd things on stage. So maybe that's why I shouldn't have that.
oh,
Yes, Sounds Proper Comedy. That is 2nd of May. Is that this Sunday?
yeah,
Yeah, very
this
excited.
Alan Ashby and Irish Beck are emceeing the night because no, it still won't bloody work.
So that is this Sunday evening. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, because Colin and Rachel are doing a gig. No, that they
They want
want the opportunity to
perform a set.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but definitely check that out. It's a really, really good night. And I'm not sure if I could. Let me see if I can get the poster because there's something
Oh,
that's we've
yeah.
just announced on Sounds Proper Comedy and Laugh
Yes,
Aid.
I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Shut up.
Amazing. No, just Colin will kill me if I don't share it on
No,
here.
Colin, me and Colin do speak without you, you know.
This is happening on May the 23rd with Rosie Jones headlining and some knobhead called Benny Shakes performing. I don't know who the fuck he is. No, but it is. We're raising money for campaigning against living miserably, or CALM as the acronym. And yeah, and Rosie Jones is the ambassador of the night, but you have some
Yeah,
wonderful acts like Donna Landy as well on there, and you have Don Biswas and Jalila Galbraith and Alan Aspie, Pussycat Bangkok, Kate Lovelock, Paisley Boyd, Variety D, and Stephen Youngson.
yeah,
And I will be me, Colin, Rachel, and Stephanie will be emceeing the night.
yeah.
So
What
definitely,
is
and
the,
it's Laugh Able in collaboration with Sounds Proper Comedy
what
called
is
Jim Jam
the,
Special.
what is the charity called again?
Campaign against living miserably, or calm. So basically it's campaigning again. I think people who go through certain mental health crisis and stuff
Yeah,
like that. It's a really good charity, and it's Jim Jam Special, so
yeah,
every audience member and every act will be in their pajamas or onesies, and it's comedians against discrimination in the arts, because obviously that's a huge problem. It was actually Colin and Rachel that came up with the idea of this night.
yeah,
It's very, very exciting. So May the 23rd, it's an online virtual Zoom gig. If you go on Sounds Proper Comedy, and soon if you go on Laugh Able, you'll be able to click the link for the tickets. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be a hell of a night, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be brilliant.
yeah. I'm gonna play it safe and this is my good stuff. I'm not
100%.
I'm not gonna try new stuff on that night.
No,
Right,
always try stronger stuff. But
we
yeah,
have got a comment in my bloody mouth. The day your laptop breaks is the day my body stops working. because now my mouse won't work. No,
For fuck's sake, Jesus.
it works, it works. You have to
You can
bear
tell
with
me. You can tell we're two
how
Crips, can't
much
you?
it's
Sev-
7.
Oh yeah. So Colin said it's £7. Colin, put the Eventbrite link in the details. It's £7.50 plus booking fee. All the money will be going to the charity. That's what we're raising money for,
Yeah.
and we're raising awareness against discrimination in the arts. But please, yeah, Colin, if you put the Eventbrite link in the comment section, definitely check it out. It's going to be a great night. But yeah, you can tell we're both a bit crippled tonight, aren't we, Benny?
Yeah.
I ain't got my laptop. You ain't got yours.
Can I show you my birds?
I'd love to see your birds, Benny. Get your birds out for the lads.
I can't bloody whistle. See, he's got a wig. She's got a wig.
They got toupee.
Toothpaste.
What we've got,
Yeah, shut up.
the male's called Brian.
Life for Brian.
Love it. I love that.
Life for Brian. So I will do updates on TikTok and that, and we will go through the stages of the Avery, what we're doing.
Very
And
exciting.
on that note, this is the link to Brian Pay.
So please get the
Yeah.
ticket. Jim Jam special. Absolutely, it's a hell of a bill. It's a brilliant bill, and it's going to be an amazing night. And if you want to see Benny in his pajamas and me in my pajamas, do you have a nice pair of pajamas? You have a long johns.
I haven't got pajamas, but I will wear my all-in-one long john.
Ooh, very
So,
nice.
if I need a piss at night,
You're fucked.
I'm fucked. Because putting a cerebral palsy bloke in a all-in-one long john with this little zip. Why did they use little zips?
Maybe you should have one of those piss bags so you don't need to go to the toilet.
Well, I'm thinking of getting one of them for when we go to Trip Fest.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, Tommy said we're doing Friday to Monday or Saturday. So he wants me to get a hotel Saturday night because he knows me. He knows that I might flag a bit. So
Yeah, well, it's the first time you've been doing a festival in a long time, actually.
it's
So
the only festival I've done in my whole life.
oh, it's exciting. It's
Have
very
you done
exciting.
any?
Well, like like Edinburgh Festival, I didn't do like the full stint. I just did a couple of nights here and there, but I mainly was there to watch other acts. But Edinburgh Festival was good fun. Hoping to actually, I've got some nights in Brighton Festival where I'm jumping on a couple of nights there, and Bradford Fringe that's going to be announced soon. Laugh Able is actually going to Bradford Fringe. And so is Below the Belt. Am I right?
Yes, is Laugh Able doing a real life gig, or are you doing it from my office?
Well, do you know what? This is something I need to figure out. So that will be announced in due course. But that is something I'm very looking forward to, taking Laugh Able on a festival. But I'll be doing my own solo stuff in Brighton at some point. So please stay posted for that.
What, an hour show?
No, not an hour. They won't be solo. I'll be on a night, but it'll be like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I think it'll be at Lava Elastic. It's a neurodiverse night in Brighton. So listen out for that. But yeah, so that's quite exciting. And then I'm gonna go up to yours for the week at some point, and we're gonna paint the town red, aren't we, with our
Yes.
jokes and
Um,
our beer.
yeah, because I had a meeting with Matty McGuinness. He does a lot of festivals. He does an hour show all about mental health and music, comedy, and mental health with his mental health. Look him up. He's just got funding to do some festival work.
It's quite
And
exciting.
what he will do, he will book out a venue for a weekend, and we all help each other for that weekend. So
That'd
does
be
that
great.
make sense? So
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
so say below the belt will be there, but because we're on his venue, we have to help all weekend. So everyone can so he's doing it so when you do your hour show, you just do your show while we do all the tech work.
Ah, I see. Very, very.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds really. Oh, a lot of festivals. This is going to be a very busy summer, but I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yes, below the belt has been booked for 1, 2, 3 now.
That's amazing stuff. That's amazing stuff.
And
Very much.
we've got a new home at the new art exchange.
Yeah, it's at Nottingham, isn't it? Is it Nottingham?
Nottingham,
Yeah,
Green, Nottingham.
very,
It's
very
all,
exciting stuff.
it's all wheelchair friendly, so if you're coming from out of Nottingham, you can go to the train station, get on the lift up to the tram station, onto a tram, into Hyson Green, and into New RTC. Not like Mr. Buttplug, who makes his night all disabled friendly and doesn't look at the train station.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, and this happened, right? This was our first headliner, Aaron Simmons. He's in a wheelchair, right? And at the library we have for the venue, Redbridge Central Library, it's an amazing. It's run by Vision, so please look up Redbridge Central Library. Yeah, really accessible venue, has lifts and everything, and is a great venue for arts and comedy. But Ilford Station, where it's near, is it's not wheelchair friendly. Put it that way. Like Erin had a bit of problems, and so have a lot of people have had problems coming from Ilford Station. So, but they are redoing Ilford Station. There is a lot of work going on, so hopefully it will be wheelchair friendly soon. Because I really want to go back at that venue because it's a lovely venue.
That is a good venue.
But yeah, it was good fun. Well, yeah, that was the first time I met you, wasn't it, Benny, when you performed Laugh Able?
Yeah, and look what's happened.
I know, and now I'm fucking stuck with you.
What's happened? Yeah.
Now I can't get rid of you, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm joking. It was. It's so mad how that's all happened. How long ago did you perform at Laugh Able physically, like at the physical?
A year and a half ago.
So about 18 months then. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Did I do it before Christmas or after Christmas?
I think how many times?
Too dark.
So it must have been before. Was it when I was emceeing? Because there was one time when I wasn't emceeing. Yeah,
November. I think I came in November.
you did. Because we stood out. It was our first night was October, and then you
Yeah.
came on the second night. And I was sorry, can I just say, I remember you sent me a video. Can I tell people this, Benny? It's quite
Yeah,
funny.
right.
You sent me a video. I fucking loved it, right? It was hilarious. But the video was upside down. It was an upside down video, so I had to turn it, and I couldn't work out which way it was. But the turn, I was like, okay, he's going to be interested at. But no, it was hilarious. The jokes were brilliant. Like, who the fuck filmed that?
I don't know, because you did have me booked for October, and Tommy went, "You do know it's right in the middle of London," and I went, "Oh shit." So I'll tell you the truth now. I didn't have a doctor's appointment.
Oh, thanks for that. Cheers for that, Benny.
Well, we're friends now. We're friends.
It's all right. We're friends now, you know. So I'm gonna like delist you from Laugh Able now. So I'll
That's
just.
fine. That's fine.
But yeah, you brought quite a few family and friends there, didn't you?
Yeah, I brought both of my little sisters. Well, they're not little now. They're over 30. And their boyfriends. Zoe wouldn't come because she's like, well, if someone heckles you, I'll fucking deck them. I'm like, you can't do that. What? So, yeah. So Zoe is banned from my gig.
Oh, why does she get a bit rowdy? Does she?
No, she came to one in Portsmouth, and my brother-in-law had to hold her hand and like, it'd be fine. She was more nervous than me.
Yeah, that's always the way though. Like whenever like my mum watches me perform, she always gets really nervous for me, and she was like, I don't know how you do it, Mark. I could never do what you're doing." You know, very encouraging, Mum. Thank you for that. Oh my God, I could never do that. I could never do it. Oh, great, Mum. Tell me how hard it is going to be. Thank you. But I get it.
My mum won't come because she's the same. Well, if they echo you, my nan, bless her soul, she went, no, I can't come, boy. I'll deck them if they slag you off. And
I
I'm
love
like,
your.
no, Nan, it's all right, Nan.
Do you know what? Do you know, I would love to see your nan go up against some drunk guy in East London trying to heckle you.
Well, she's passed away now,
Oh, God
but
rest her soul.
her brother knew the Cray twins.
Wow, that's a story.
Wow!
Oh my God! Hey, when you say knew the Cray twins, my parents had to say the same thing. In fact, mine don't even listen to my shows. Too scared to hear my stories. Yeah, Audra, I think it's the same here. To be honest, Audra. But I remember I did an incest joke one time, and it was a really bad one. It was about I was joking about fucking my brother as a joke, obviously, and my mum is just in the audience. It's like it was my first ever gig, and my mum just in the audience like, what the fuck, you know? And I mean, she's laughing, but she's just so embarrassed, and all my friends are looking at her, just going, wow. But my mum was in the front row, so certain jokes I do, my mum's a bit like, oh, so because I think I made a joke about me and my twin about how it's like fucking myself. Like that's the joke I made. That was my first gig.
Is that what your ex said? Is fucking brother?
I kind of set you up for that, didn't I? But
you did, and it went. Oh, I'm on form tonight.
Yeah, you know, I threw the ball up and you just knocked it out of the park.
I shook it away.
All right, cool. Do we have time for a bit of Jamie Gamey? Is there any Jamie Gamey we could play?
You know what? We're going to have to move to below the belt for this.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Have we had this? We haven't had this for a while, have
Well,
we?
so I'll tell you what, we're going to keep this up. This is Jamie's Gamies. This is on Below the Belt. That's why you should check out Below the Belt. But these are symbols used by an AAC user who we know very well called Jamie Priest.
Yeah.
And we've got the symbols here, and you have to try and guess the is it sentence below?
Sentence, yeah.
Or phrase below. So put that in the comments, guess what it is, and you've got until the end of the show, which is like another 6 minutes.
We've got time tonight. We've got another hour to spend, but we're not going to spend the whole hour because we've lost 2 people already.
How many views we got? I can't really see on my
We've
mobile.
got 3 people. So
2 people.
no,
Fantastic.
3.
3 people.
That's probably Jamie, Emma, and Colin, maybe.
I think Ultra was there as well, but like,
yeah,
maybe,
was there.
maybe I should too.
Don't forget, Ultra's just starting work.
Ah, yeah, true. So actually, but maybe
Colin's there. He's there still.
Me, I've Farid. Oh, that's it. That's his missus. Me and Farid are 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So okay. So
people. So Ultra, are you still with us? Please.
Can you hear us, Ultra?
Yeah.
My autistic psychic power. Is Ultra still with us?
Yeah.
But let's guess what this is. I don't even know.
Oh, you do, but you forgot already.
Yeah, see, again, for someone so autistic, my memory's like a goldfish. I'm like Dory from Finding Nemo.
We did have a new one, but Jamie's been that busy. I think he's forgot to do it. I wonder if you could draw it for us, Mark. You know, last night's
vaguely.
I can't say it.
Can you message me it?
It was a person and a person kneeling.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
Yeah.
I remember this. Oh, this was a wonderful one. I remember this.
One we need.
Let me see how good my drawing is. Oh no, that's shit.
By the way, if you're on Podbeam, the symbols look like a red arrow pointing to a rock dash a person with a red hand pointing to people, and then a circle with arrows going clockwise. So it's, I'll give you the first word. It's. Oh, hang on. We've got, I think, Jamie is going to send it now.
Shall I?
Rock and Oh yeah, what does this symbol mean?
What does that symbol mean?
You've put the hand too close.
Yeah, I do. I have, haven't I?
You naughty person. That doesn't look like Jamie. So, if you're on Podbean,
It's a person standing up and it's another person kneeling down, and the person standing up has his hand on top of the other person's head. So what does that symbol mean? That's what I want to know.
hang
It
on.
was fucking hilarious. I couldn't believe it was that.
Now, as Jamie gave me my. Oh, God's sake. Keep talking, Mark, because I'm tired.
so Colin put Colin has an answer for the other symbol, rock and roll. Is it that? Is it that rock and roll?
No, it's not that one.
But and then for the kneeling one, Colin put priest in the area.
So close, so
So close, so close.
close.
But very, very close. Priest in the area, but very, very close.
I'm just waiting for Jamie to send me that.
Is it? It looks like rock and roll. I guess rock.
No, it's your. You're not good at this.
No, I'm shit at this. Splots.
Saying, I'm sat next to Jamie and I
can't even guess it. Oh.
Right, it's your.
Here we go. What else have people said? I'm shit at this game. Yes, Colin, me too. I'm very shit at this game.
It's your.
Your ball roll.
Right,
your pass roll. Your pass
no. Let's look at the last symbol, right? It's a round circle and
Spinning.
the arrows are going round. It's your
Clockwise spinning.
Don't think out of the box. Just say it is your
circle spin.
Oh, nearly.
Hang on, circle. I was close to circle. Round.
It's your round.
Spin. It's your round. Hey, it's your round. I love it. It's your round. That's great. That's fantastic. It's your round. Yes, I think Colin got there too. Well done, Colin.
It's your round.
Yeah, it is. It's your round. Brilliant. It's your turn. That's close.
I'll give you that one, Colin. I'll give you that one.
And shall we reveal this one?
Oh, I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I think you should wait till next week.
Oh yes. So people got a whole week to guess what this kneeling down. That kneeling down and standing up means.
I will try and get it on below the belt. We've got a good lineup this week. Sorry, I haven't got the poster because, I will make sure I've got a poster for the following week.
Colin put, tell us, you buggers. No, you're gonna have to wait, Colin. But actually, Colin, if you donate £5 to the podcast, we'll tell you.
Donate £5, and then I will tell you just. How about that? Donate
Good.
£5.
Pound, and then Benny would say. So I want to plug something as well quickly. I haven't got the poster for this, but One Place East is teaming up with Laugh Able to run some comedy workshops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but pay £5 if you want to know the answer.
Yeah.
If you want Benny to send you the answer personally, pay £5.
Yeah.
No, so starting Thursday the 6th of May, Laugh Able and One Place East will be running some comedy workshops for adults with disabilities and mental health. It's going to be a mixture between online and physical. It's going to be based at the One Place East office in East London. So if you feel you can get there, you can go there. But if you want to turn up virtually, you can too. And it's all free. You need to contact One Place East or Laugh Able. If you want to sign up to the workshops, we will send you a registration form. And at the end of it, on the 21st of May, there will be a Laugh Able showcase. And any newbies, any new people who took part in the workshop will showcase their talent on a special virtual Laugh Able night alongside a pro comedian who will reveal nearer the time. So if you're interested, please sign up for that. Monday 6th of May, Thursday 6th of May, it will start. So you have some time to register for the workshops.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The
full sentence.
Yeah. What does this mean? And for Podbeam, you've got a person standing up with a person kneeling down with the person standing up holding their hand on their head. Then you've got another person with an arrow pointing at a person. Then you've got another person pointing to their chest with a circle. And then the last one is a
baby, a child.
Baby. I nearly gave it away. Baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Baby.
What is another word for baby?
Baby. There we go. So that is symbols. You have 1 week to tell us that.
1 week. So, yeah.
I think that's it, really, isn't it?
I think that's it. We might pop on before the end of the month because we have got another hour.
We have, haven't we? We might.
We might pop on tomorrow.
Who knows? Pop on tomorrow, pop on whenever, really. So, please donate to the show.
Yeah.
Benny works very hard at setting this up, and Below the Belt as well, and Laugh Able and Benny Shakes. Follow all of that. And please follow us, Mark Birkwood, Benny Shakes. Find our Facebooks, YouTubes, Twitters, Instagrams, everything, and TikToks. And if you want to see how Benny's Canaries are getting on, definitely follow Benny on TikTok.
Yes, I will be. I'm going tomorrow night to give them some more love. So I might.
What type of love, Benny? Careful.
No, not like that. It just keeps me out the house. So, yeah. So don't forget, if not, we will see you on Sunday, 8 o'clock, for Dating with Disability. Which, should be
great fun. It'll be great fun. Right, I'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm bored of him. So, goodbye.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Benny. See you later.
I've done
All
it.
right.
Again. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, bye.
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 Oh, God.